Okay, here's a question about an arithmetic series. If we know it's an arithmetic series, that gives us permission to use the formulas on page 4 of the formula book. It gives us some of the terms, and it tells us how many there are. We've got to write down the common difference, so it's setting us up with the things that we'd normally want to know, which are the first term. There's the first term, which we may need later. But the common difference, if we look at any two of these terms, it could be the first two, it could be any other pair of consecutive terms, just by looking at those you should be able to spot what the common difference is and write it down. That means no working out is needed. In order to find the 101st term of the series, well, you'll be using a formula from page 4. You will need this common difference you've worked out. You will also need the first term, and then it's just a question of selecting the correct formula from page 4, putting the values in, and out will pop the 101st term. And then we've got to find the sum of some terms, but this time it's the last 100 terms of the series instead of the whole thing. So if we added up all 200 terms, that would actually be called S200. But we don't want S200, we only want the sum of the last 100 terms. There are two ways to do this. One is to set up a new series that doesn't start with 51. If you could decide what the first term or the first one of the last 100 terms would be, then you can use that as your first term and simply use the formula for Sn from page 4. Or the other way to do it is to start by working out the sum of all that, so work out S of 200 and subtract a sum of the first some number of terms that will get rid of the terms from this that you don't want. Good luck.